First and foremost, thanks to the community for our patience as we continue to work through this barricade situation. Since earlier this afternoon, we've had officers assigned to our crisis negotiation team, working with clinicians from our community service board. And to elaborate on that, that is what our crisis negotiation team looks like. It's a combination between our sworn officers who are trained in crisis intervention, crisis negotiation, working with the clinicians out of our community service board to try and peacefully resolve this incident. We're still in communication with the woman inside the vehicle. We're still trying to peacefully resolve this. And again, thanks to the community for being patient as we work through this.
You saw a robot earlier. Can you tell us what that's for?
Yeah, absolutely. So we, as you can tell right behind me, we have a lot of our resources that get deployed to scenes like this. The robot, it assists us, it has cameras where we're able to get a better idea of what's going on inside the vehicle. We can also use that to drop off items such as a phone for her to communicate with us. Earlier, she had asked for cigarettes. We had an officer run down the street, pick up some cigarettes, and we did deliver that to her as well. The goal here is to have her come out peacefully and resolve this incident.
How receptive has she been to negotiating?
So our crisis negotiation team has been in communication with her, and we are still trying to keep those lines of communication open with her.
Can you talk about how it got to this point? How did she end up?
Absolutely. So it was around 11 o'clock is when we were called to the area. Give me 1 second as a motorcycle goes by, you won't be able to hear me. So we were called for a welfare check around 11 o'clock from another agency where there was a possible person who was reported missing, endangered. As our officers searched that area, they were approached by a woman who said that she had been abducted and the suspect had just fled. So our officers found that vehicle nearby, a quick pursuit ensued, and it ended right here behind us. So the other woman involved in this, she is safe. And as I mentioned before, we're going to keep the names of the individuals involved at this time, and we'll release more information as this investigation unfolds. Now I'll get that information. It was from another jurisdiction, another police department, who had requested that we check the area, and that's where it eventually led to us ending here.
I'm sorry if you kind of went over this, but it's just the initial welfare check. Is this the location of the initial welfare check? Or?
No, it was off Fortson Road, and it led here. Officers saw the vehicle, a brief pursuit ensued, and then ended here, nearby.
A lot of businesses here are people being forced to stay inside the businesses, or were there?
So we've been really, the businesses and the community around here has been outstanding. We understand everyone's trying to get home, trying to leave work, and we've tried to come up with the best solution to get them to the place where they want to be and need to be. So thank you again. We're trying to keep you informed and updated with traffic closures as this continues, and hopefully we can get everybody safely home, and that certainly includes the woman inside the vehicle right now. Yeah, so she did display a firearm to the officers during that first traffic stop, and that's led to the response that you see behind us here. So this is something where time's not a matter. You know, we're here to make sure that this ends safely.
Apologies if you can't really answer this, but I know a family member contacted our station. Are you able to say if this case is out of Laurel, Maryland?
Yeah, I don't know what family member who spoke to you. Again, this is still very active in the investigation, as you can see behind us here. So we'll have more information available at the conclusion of this investigation, and we're working to make sure that that's a peaceful one.
Lieutenant Gray, can you take us through the first traffic stop? I have apologies with the engine on that ambulance. I could not get the name of the street. So there was a traffic stop. Could you describe where that was and what happened?
Yeah, so the specific details of where this traffic stop started, I don't have right now, but what I can tell you is that we were called to the area around Fortson Road to look for a woman, Fortson Road, and we can connect after this to make sure you have all the information, because I know it's loud behind me here. But when we responded there was a woman who said that she had been abducted and the suspect vehicle had just fled. So we began searching the area, and that's when one of our officers found the vehicle, and it led to a pursuit and ended here. So again, we're trying to make sure that we resolve this peacefully. We have officers that are coming in, replacing the officers that you've seen behind us here. We want to make sure that we have officers who are well rested, fresh, and make sure we continue to work on keeping those communication lines open. We'll have more information as this investigation unfolds, and please follow us. We'll try to give you updates as quickly as we can.
One more question real quick. You said the woman you said she was abducted is safe?
Yes.
And then the other question, do you anticipate until the scene is, the situation is resolved, the scene is clear, that this stretch of Richmond Highway will continue to be blocked off?
Yeah, so safety's paramount in this. It's not just for the woman inside, it's not just for our officers, but it's for everyone you see behind you here, including yourselves. So we need to make sure everyone's safe. All right, thanks folks. We'll do our best to keep you updated.